Hey, my friends, welcome back. Welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds with Buffy and Parvati. Parvati, where are you at, Parvati? Why are you not with me? Did I lose her somewhere? Well, we're going to go get the cake for Parvati, or the casserole. We're going to do that first, because I want to help her pursue the love of her life, or what she thinks might be the love of her life. If we can find the door to get in. Very kind of steampunk looking punk kind of town, doesn't it? Stiller Bay. I think I might have.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick.
Are you alright? Pull yourself together and tell me what happened. Stay away from me then.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Contemplate a hot shower? You're not going to take a hot shower, you're just going to contemplate about it. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right now, because helping Parvati with her love life is much more important. Much more important.
We don't get many outsiders.
Well, yeah.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance. Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
The world's going to shit and you guys are all going to die.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
You weren't listening at all, were you?
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Why would you admit that to anybody?
Because there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, all right? It's a perfectly normal medical condition.
Okay.
Besides, life in this town is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
My engineer's looking to get a Duskback Casserole. Can you cook one of those? Say, why did you decide to stay in this place? Stay here in the first place? Ever thought of leaving? Let's find out why you decided to stay.
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
You got real negativity problems. It seemed like you'd want more than centimeters.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown.
Okay, let's just go ahead and get down to the casserole.
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran.
What are we going to have to go get?
These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Ouch. Ouch. I need 3,000 bits, Parvati. I'll get back to you on that.
Sure, just let me know.
Ouch, that hurt. Let's see. I think we'll just go ahead and tell him bye.
Lucky you.
3,000. Well, what do we have? How much do we have? 1,700. Yeah, we're a long ways from 3,000. Well, maybe not a long ways, but yeah, a ways. Can't get in that one. So what can we go do to make 3,000 credits? Should we go get ourselves in trouble with the law? Should we go get in trouble with the law? Find a dead body and then they'll come in and tell us we did it. Guess I could always reload the game. Yep, there's a body and blood. Search department for clues. This betting slip lists some incredibly bold wagers made by the team called Mostly Colonists. It's from the left field tossball betting. Looks like they got a water backup. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. Search department for clues. Well, we did that. Okay. Investigate left field tossball betting. Duskback Casserole. Okay, let's see. Where would that be at? Passion pills. Where would that be? At a Grim Tomorrow. Stainless steel rat. The victims had betting slip. Someone needs to know what happened to him. Okay, let's go look at that one just for the heck of it. Maybe we should see if there's anything we can borrow. Hello?
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Well, I don't want to borrow anything in front of her. I'll end up having to spend more money to pay her off.
Don't mention tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists. You'd be thankful.
Anybody coming in? Nobody's coming in. Anybody else? Can you see me? Okay, they didn't see me. Hello? Oh, shit. Yeah, we won't bother. Okay. Let's go find out what happened with the toss ball thing. Since we're needing 3,000 for her casserole. No wonder people are starving around here. If you got to pay that kind of money for a casserole.
you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him? You said you're having trouble receiving game transmissions.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Cut to the chase. Did you know who did it or not? Oh, what does his teeth have to do with anything? Let's find out.
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for your tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay. How did we know that was going to become a quest, right? How did we know? Anything I can get out of here without her seeing? Damn, did you guys hear that? Damn. Sounded like somebody fell down upstairs. I hope they didn't. They're quite a bit older than me, and I don't think they could handle a fall down any more than I can. Nope, wrong way.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word.
Wrap musk and canid right here.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Your child is missing. Calm down, take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen. Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Did you say there was a reward involved?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
Okay, lady.
He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Okay, let's go ahead and take it. I don't think we can, if we have to...
Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. All right. Well, first, though, we're going to go talk to Elijah. Because I suspect we're not going to be able to take on those monsters. We tried that, and it didn't work. Okay, let's see. Let's get... What do we got here on us? Just in case, let's...
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? All right, but don't let me catch you again.
Okay, so a thug. And there's a thing there to blow up. Okay, I really want to pick all that ammo up, but I suspect I'm going to have to talk to him first. And there's 4 of them. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Wow.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
Well, I'm glad nobody was upset about that. Somehow I just knew that wasn't going to go any other way. I think from now on we're going to lead off with the machine gun when we come across thugs. Yep, I think that's just a good way to do. I'd like to have shot that thing and blown them up, but they didn't stay around it. Okay, so how we doing on ammo? Let's reload that. Okay, so where's this? Sand jar. Alright, let's go tell him about it. We haven't met up with him yet anyhow.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You having money problems? Graham asked me to check with you about his personal toss ball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Earlier I heard you say something about having money problems.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian? You've got that many bits to spend. I've got some trash to sell you.
Oh, I don't need any of it. It's also I can talk to Sebastian. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's ask.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much.
Let's get another love story going.
Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
I want to... Okay, let's see what she's easy.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
You really want to be with someone you can't talk to.
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There are other fish in the sea?
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Okay, girls, is that what you look for?
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
All right.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Okay, that's a little bit too much.
He's often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous. You know, you have a meeting with me. Maybe some other time.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Self-review.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain.
Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for salt tuna.
Hey, it could always be worth, afraid not. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm going to stab someone. Oh, I want to say that so bad. Just tell me how to find the broker so I can get out of here.
Nyoka could direct you best. Seek her out at the yacht club.
Celia, this is wretched. All our best efforts for naught. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What were you exactly want to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
You make a good point, so what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine. How do you mean to do that? How long did it take you to figure out that you need to defend your city?
Not long, but the devil is always in the details. And the salient detail here is a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Why are you saying it that way?
Saying what? Which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
Oh, sure, I'm sure I'll know it when I find it. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Good enough. I know when to settle. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
Oh shit, Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies.
Nope, you won't.
If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Something to be said for that.
Live and learn, I suppose. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I met Grim at the landing. I met Grim, the landing pad guard, damn it.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI in the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Oh shit, how did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
What happened to the other corporation?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Okay, let's discuss this another
Very
time. What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous. For the greater good. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, he shot him in the head. And they've invoked it on Monarch, which we probably think is
Yes. Making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
Okay, you know what?
What can I do for you?
I gotta go. I'll ask you some more questions later, and maybe you. What were we doing? Jesus, I forgot what we do. We got a boy out in the waste getting his face eaten off. Okay. North of Stellar Bay. Optional wipe out any terminals. Worst common. Okay, we can't do any of those. Passion pills was what? That's the pills for her. Alright, let's go look. Let's go look. What's the worst that's going to happen is we will die a horrible death. But I'm pretty sure, from my experience at the landing pad, we are not going to take on these monsters. What the hell? Oh. Thought he was floating in the air. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take on these guys out here, but we're going to go look. I can't tell if this game is very linear in its questing or if I'm missing over something to get better gear. Because so far we really haven't found anything that's fantastic. It's been adequate. But yeah, this looks exactly like the other side of the doohickey. Does this take us to the landing bay? Wait, there's... Yeah, that's where I was at. We could not get beyond that. And where do we gotta go from here? 176 meters. We're probably gonna run right back to the base. Like the very smart people we are. And I don't have her with me. I really want to see if I can kill him. That's what I want to see. If I can't kill him, then there's not much sense of coming out here. There's two of them there now. Okay, we got him. Okay, so they must not want you to go to the landing bay, I'm guessing. Something is spitting at me or something. Yeah, they must not want you to go to the landing bay because there's no way I could have killed those before. Should I try looting these guys? I never thought about that. That might be good. Is that ammo? Okay. Yeah, so it must be set to persuade you to earn the 10,000 credits. I must have got into some poison or something there, I'm guessing. Oh. I don't see any open doors anywhere. Do we want to follow the road or do we want to try to go between there? Got an open door there. Or a door we can open, let's put it that way. if that stuff's worth any money. Maybe we could sell it to the cook. Where are we supposed to be going? Let's see what's in here first. Oh, a workbench. Ammo. We'll take the ammo. Yes, we will. Okay. Do we need to repair anything? Let's hold off on repairing that. What do we need to break down for parts? Not a lot. Not a lark. Not a lark. Shock. Magazine and sight. Can we modify that one? Where's that one at? What is this? Magnum DPM. Well, I guess that's all we can put on there, but that's okay. It is very hard to tell the color of things, I can tell you that right now. Can we go around behind here to get to that thing? Or that spot? Well, I would say no. Oops. Okay, okay, let's run. That was a waste of ammo. Okay, well there was no sneaking around that way. No sneaking around that way. Oh shit. Where'd they go? Okay, see, we can't kill that one. Did we kill it? We did. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Is everything reloaded? Damn. Getting a little low on ammo there. I was trying to get him to chase back to where they might run into one of those orange things. I didn't do a very good job of staying out of that puke, did I? Damn, how many of those assholes are around here? I need some ammo. I need some ammo. I'm getting worried that I don't have as much ammo as I would like to have, which is like 40 billion rounds of ammunition. Okay, so where am I missing the door at, friends? It's locked. Oh, I need to pick it? Well, that went better than I thought it would. I need to close it. Hope I don't have to pick it to get out. Okay. I don't hear any monsters yet, so let's see what we can find first. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the Archives Records Miscellaneous Storage. Arms. Please select one of the menu options below. View executive reviews. Loading last. Continue. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Wow, okay. Sanjar has a bad, okay, we didn't get that one. Okay, 2. Hack 15, spoof login conditionals. Great. Recommended for pursuit. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Dora has a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy. Recommended for promotion. Delete all. All right, so we got rid of that. I thought we were coming after the boy, but obviously I got mixed up on that. Because I thought we were coming after the boy. Well, we're going to have a few things to sell. Well, I guess they figured you must going to be using up some ammo on the way here, so...
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots? Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Maniacally showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in how? Well, I need to get in that room. I need to get in that room, but maybe I'll let you starve first.
Phew. Thanks, lady. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley.
Yeah, okay.
I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me. I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know? Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton and... I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
I'm looking for the Bolt 52. Any laying around here? Let's see if he knows anything.
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
That's kind of like when I used to read in school.
Get me out of here! What do you mean? It's locked. Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Oh shit, that scared me to death.
Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You sure you okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble. Yeah, just beat it.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Alright, we'll take that. Give me something or I'm stuffing you back in there. Nah, we're not going to do that. Let's try 4.
Afraid not, lady.
Okay.
Gotta pack light if I'm gonna run away from monsters.
That makes sense. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, just beat it. Attack. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, just beat it.
Yes, ma'am.
A bolt with his name on it. Wait, I don't want to use that because my luck, I'll lock myself in there and I won't be able to get out. Okay, so did we finish that? Do we need to go back? Return to Sanjur. Okay, we're going to do that. Can we fast travel though? Because that would really be nice. I like games that do this fast travel thing. This is really cool. I don't think I'd ever seen it until Assassin's Creed. I might be wrong, but I don't think I ever saw it until then. Might be the first game I ever played that did that. It definitely sold me on it. I mean, there's games that have teleporting, I think. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. What do I know, right? What do I know? Alright, Sandjar, we're coming. We saved your ass. We deleted your files.
Smells like rat in here. Oh, it does work.
Hopefully you'll have something really nice for me.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Give him the Bolt 52. I found the cartridge and deleted your data. Oh, how about we do, I found your review on Terminal and Arms Building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Sorry, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Well, that was dumb. Did it?
Apparently not.
Who cares what they think? You're in charge now. That's what you get for giving us do that.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
Sorry, I had to get a drink of tea. And you made it work. That's more than anyone can say for the execs. Let's give him a bonus here.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Let's give him
Perhaps there's something to that.
Attaboy.
Thank you for that. Was there something else? Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
You have gained a bit cartridge times 2. What was that? Damn it. Okay. How exactly is a data cartridge going to help? You made it sound like we're sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as
you
Graham
lost
and
a
his
Bolt
followers would like to
32
think,
cartridge.
but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance. Spare me the details, just tell me what comes next. Let me guess. A paperweight?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. You don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
Just tell me what you're planning.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret. If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
You're a sly dog. What does that mean for me, though?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
How do I know how to make people talk. Sounds like you know her well enough yourself.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate the secret corporation base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Execution. Okay. That might not be the right word to use right now. Let's see. Did she get anything else?
Bastion yet? What did he say?
Okay. Not yet. Cool your jets. Okay. And we dinged, but Let's get this taken care of first. Well, I'm beginning to think this is damn near more important than anything else, other than maybe lockpick, but I'm beginning to think dialogue is really important. I'm going to go ahead and put the points here. How many more points we need? Now that should have dinged. That's 4 off and that's 7 off. Let's just put it all in the dialogue. Let's see what happens. Now, we're there. Okay, let's see if that helps. I don't know. I think I've said it every episode that we have dinged. I have no idea what I'm doing on skills. All right, now, wait a minute. What about the boy? What about the boy? Didn't we have a quest with the boy? We didn't get paid yet. Faction quest, okay. Worst companion quest. What was it? The frightened engineer? No. Distress signal. Grim tomorrow. Family matter. Weapons is the void. No. Doom that came to Rosewood. Did we? I guess we must have got our stuff from the. Oh, hey, we can buy the food now. Okay, where's that at? We got to do that first before I spend the money by accident. Wow, what the hell was that? Don't bite the sun. Yeah, that's the one we'll make accurate. Yeah, we're gonna go buy the cake before we lose our money. Where is the cake? Well, the cake shouldn't be that away. Right? I thought that was inside the buy a Duskback Casserole from Chef in Stellar Bay. That doesn't... He wasn't outside, was he? Oh wait, sweetheart cake. That's not what we want. We want to buy this one. There's got to be in it. There we go. There we go. I knew we didn't have to go outside to buy that cake for Parvati. We're going to buy the cake and we're going to say goodbye till next time, friends. But I got to help her on her happiness for love of her life that we probably just ran by the door for. Ooh, can I steal that? Nobody see? Nah, he's going to see it. All right. If his price goes up, I'm shooting him in the head.
I see you stuck around.
Is that casserole still available?
If you got the bits, check the menu for the latest prices. Inflation's terrible out here.
I'm going to have to shoot him in the head, aren't I? Take me for an idiot? No damn casserole worth that much. Try again, try harder. Oh, let's try it.
Whoa, hold on. Okay. Leak contained. My stars. Look, Captain. This is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Okay. Boy, I'm glad I tried that.
I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
You have gained 2 Terra 1 Duskback Casserole, or gained a Terra 1.
Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Okay, now I see, I like that. I didn't have to come back in an hour. We just suddenly got the damn casserole. I like that. That's pretty sweet. That's cool. I like that. Let's see. Well, no, we're going to say goodbye. We're going to say goodbye, and I'm going to go find a workbench and see if I can vending machine. I haven't found a workbench yet. It looks like I should do some exploring. All right, friends, thanks so much for coming along. Hope you're enjoying it, having a good time. Take care, be safe, and please watch over your families. Bye-bye.